The agricultural product market methodology has not been developed, especially in view of the traditional nature of the agricultural sector and the numerous government intervention in the market prices. The market is primarily comprised of the large number of the retail traders who buy small quantities of crops from the farmers and deliver them to the big traders of the market, a system that was the forerunner of the modern market. To improve the market efficiency and the transparency, the Iranian government had allowed the trade of the agricultural products on the Iran mercantile exchange for the past 7 years. There are currently more than 22 different agricultural products traded on the IMF, and the trade volume for them is around 200% tons annually. Nevertheless, given the direct impact of the agricultural product on the daily life and welfare of the people, government pricing, importing of large quantities of product, subsidizing certain products and exports to supply domestic demand, restriction interface with the market activities. With the implement of the subsidy reform plan, many experts are optimistic not only to the reduced government interference and price distortion in agricultural products, but also that there will be a radical restructuring in the agricultural sector. The government has recently raised bread price 4 times as a part of this scheme, and the plans to completely freeze in the market. In addition, pricing for the several other products that were formerly grown will now be left to the market mechanism. Importantly, the price of the fuel, water, and electricity have increased significantly in contrast to domestic and industrial consumers. The government has kept prices low for agriculture. However, high level of inefficiency in the agricultural sector, from the irrigation to the harvesting, and expecting to be fundamental reformed and replaced by more efficient and sophisticated technology. With a surprisingly diverse climate, very high local and regional demands, and trained workforce of the more than 100,000 people in these areas, Iran's agricultural sector is clearly well developed and has significant potential for the investment and growth. There are innumerable possibilities, according to the former minister of the agriculture. The desert is spreading in the Iran, southern Albert and eastern Zagros will be uninhabited, and people will have to migrate. Of the 75 million people in Iran, 45 million will be in uncertain condition. Agribusinesses. After gaining near agricultural self-sufficiency in the 1960s, Iran reaches the point where it had to import 65% of its food. In 1979, fall productivity was blamed on the use of modern fertilizer, which inadvertently burned Iran's then thin oil soil. Unresolved land reform issues, the lack of economic incentives to collect more crops, and the shifting of large areas of farm population to urban areas in the combination with the low profitability. Since 1979, commercial farming has replaced livestock farming as the dominant mode of the agricultural reproduction in some northern and western regions. Rain-fed agriculture helps, while in other areas irrigation is needed for successful crops production. The 1979 revolution saw self-sufficiency in food as part of its overall goal of reducing economic dependency on the West. Higher government subsidies for grain and other policies through the new government and the extent short-term debit and tax exemption were intended to promote self-sufficiency by the new government, but by early 1987, Iran was relying more on agricultural imports than in the 1970s. By 1997, the total value of the product in Iran agricultural sector had reached $25 billion. In 2000, the Construction Jihad Organization and the Ministry of Agriculture were merged with national legislation to form the Ministry of Agriculture to Jihad.